Hello everyone. Today in this video I will be showing you the experiment related to PN junction diode. In this experiment we have to find the IV characteristics curve, that is current voltage curve of a PN junction diode for forward bias and reverse bias. So let's see how we connect the circuit and how we find the readings. These are the apparatus which I am going to use in this experiment. This one is power supply PN diode for forward bias. This one is the forward bias mode apparatus, PN diode characteristics apparatus, and all the circuits are connected internally. Only we have to connect it here one ammeter of range 0 to 25 milliampere. So I have taken ammeter of range 0 to 25 milliampere, one voltmeter of range 0 to 1 volt. So I have taken here 0 to 1 volt range voltmeter. You can see here this is 0, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 and 1. And so let's do the connection. Remember one thing, this black wire is used for negative terminal and the red wire is used for positive terminal. Though if you change the color there won't be any difference because internally the copper wire is there. Only this color is done only for convenience. So positive terminal of the ammeter is connected with the positive terminal and negative terminal of the ammeter is connected with the negative terminal. Similarly, I will do all the connections. These two are for voltmeter and these two are for this power supply. Now I have connected the circuit. You can see these two wires are going to the power supply here. These two are connected with the voltmeter and these two for the ammeter. Now before writing the readings, we have to note down some range and list count of the apparatus. So you can see here we have to write the range of the voltmeter, list count of the voltmeter, range of milliammeter and list count of milliammeter for forward bias. Similarly for reverse biasing we have to note down. So how to find the range and list count? Look at here, the range of this ammeter is 0 to 25 milliampere. To find the list count, you can see here between 0 to 5 milliampere there are 10 divisions. So the value of one division will be 0.5 milliampere. Similarly, in this voltmeter the range is 0 to 1 volt and the list count will be 0.02 volt because there are 10 divisions between 0 and 0.2 volt. So I am writing all this in the manual. I have written the range, list count of voltmeter and ammeter in both the cases, in forward bias and in reverse bias. Now I have to take the readings. To find the readings, first I'll turn on this switch, then this one, and I will keep this knob at the minimum so that ammeter and voltmeter both shows 0 reading. There is no error in the ammeter. You can see the needle is coinciding with the 0. Same with the voltmeter also. Now slowly I will increase the range, increase the voltage by moving this knob. So at 0 the current is 0. Now I am putting at 0.1. The voltage is 0.1. If I can show you clearly, the shadow is there. You can consider here that the voltage is 0.1 volt and the current is still at 0. So let me write. I have written the value of voltage and current. The voltage was 0, voltage and current were 0 in the starting. At 0.1 volt the current was still 0. Now let me check. I am keeping it at 2.2. Yes, the voltage is at 0.2 and the current one division has been moved, so it is 0.5. So at 0.2 it is 5. Similarly, I will take all the readings and then I'll note it down and I will show you. I have taken all the readings here. 0.2 it's 0.5, at 0.3 it is 2, 0.4 it is 3, at 0.5 it is 4.5, 0.6 the current is 7, and so on. I have taken till 0.9, it comes out 12. By rotating this knob and by measuring the corresponding current at every 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 volt, you can note down the readings. Now I'm turning it to 0, turning it off, plotting the points of current and voltage. It will be, this is in forward bias, so starting the current increases slowly and then it increases abruptly. Same way we can take the reading of reverse bias. In the reverse bias, remember one thing, you have to connect this, it is written here, PN junction diode reverse bias, and this one also reverse bias. Don't do a mistake that you are connecting this board with the forward bias and this one with the reverse bias. So now I will connect this and I'll take the reading. Same manner, you have to change this knob and you will note down the value of voltmeter and you will note down the corresponding current value. You can find all the things. Here the range of voltmeter is 0 to 20 volt and the least count of this will be 0.5 volt. The range of ammeter will be 0 to 100 microampere and the least count will be between 0 to 20. There are 10 divisions, so value of one division will be 2 microampere. I have written all these things. I'll connect this and I'll take the reading. I have connected the circuit according to this. This is very simple circuit. I have connected microampere here, voltmeter at this point, this voltmeter, range and least count you have taken. Now I'll change this knob and keep the voltage at different value. Between 0 to 20 I have kept at 0, then 2.5, then 5, then 7.5, then 10, 12.5, 15, 17.5 and 20, and accordingly I have noted the value of current. For example, I am showing you one reading at 10. If I have kept the needle at 10, the value of this is 22. Just let me remove this. The needle is one division ahead of 20, so one division, value of one division is 2, so it will become 22. The same reading I have written here. At 10 volt, the value of current is 22. So from 0 to 20, I have taken this many readings. Using this reading, you will plot the graph in the fourth quadrant and the nature of the graph should be like this. That's all. Thank you. One more thing. For CBSE student, we have to find the junction resistance for forward bias and junction resistance for reverse bias. So after plotting the graph, you'll mark 2 points and then you will find the value of delta V, delta I. This will give the value of delta V and this will give the value of delta I. Just like slope, you will find resistance is equal to delta V by delta I and it comes out to be 40 ohms. Don't write this value. Write the values which is coming from your graph. This value should be minimum in forward bias and in case of reverse bias the value should be maximum. Don't forget to convert the milliampere into ampere and microampere into ampere. That's all. Thank you.